G'day Nismo, what's going on? G'day Alex, g'day all. Yeah, 9 minutes to go. What did we choose? That is the question. Well, we just went and smashed out a few quick hotties. And it's going to be the Expo, mate. I can't not... Yeah, I just can't. Even with running into the wall on the Expo, I can do the same laps as the Porsche without running into the wall. So it's just that much faster that you're just going to have to deal with how terribly it handles. So yeah, we've managed to do a 7.2 there. Which, how does that rank us? So yeah, miles off the actual pace as the times start coming down. Definitely could have got into the 6s, but on that 7.2 lap we binned the last corner, so lost about 0.3, I reckon. So would have just popped in for a 6.9, I think, but yeah, still puts us miles off the pace. So we're gonna get out there and actually, I don't even think I've driven it in this profile yet, which is never a good start. Yeah, about there somewhere. Is it me or is that really loud? So we'll see if we can get up to speed. Nitro, how you doing, mate? Long time no see. It's got to be at least 3 minutes, if not longer. I'll try and smash out a few quick hot laps and get used to driving this barge. Such a terrible car. Just listen to it skip across the concrete. Such a dirt box. If we have a good race tonight, I'll be thoroughly and pleasantly surprised. As you can see, there's my throttle playing up, so it looks like we are going to have a play up kind of night. So definitely time for a new goddamn wheel. So hard to keep on the road. Yeah, how terrible is it? We're going to miss the apex here, maybe not. Bit of a shady lap, could be worse though. Damn. Just, yeah, see how fast you can lose time around this joint. Hopefully we get a little bit back there, because that's where the throttle played up. So hard to spot that one. Maybe should change the contrast on my TV. Damn, we've just been such a good lap then. Lost 1.5 seconds. Damn, what a killer. That is so frustrating. So as you can see, the potential lap was a hell of a lot better. That's about as much effort as I can be bothered putting in. Yeah, 1.4 mate, 1.4 up. That would have put us at the 6/8, which I would have been pretty happy with actually. Did really want to chuck it in the 6s before this race finished, but I don't think we're going to. So we're probably going to go the hybrids as well. Thinking I want damn, just gotta not brush that wall on the exit. We'll get one more chance. Oh no, we won't, but we can pretend. I only walled it a little bit. It's probably a 10th or 2 down here somewhere if we can keep up. Didn't quite nail this sector. Oh, as we have a quick look at the touch better exit. Such a twitchy car this. It's going to be one hell of a race. There's going to be so much concentrating going on. Yeah, do it, Bray, do it. You know you want to. Actually, it's probably the worst race you can do for Nations. It's going to be so difficult. I'm assuming a few blokes are going to have a night off here. So I'm hoping I get a really terrible lobby, so we can at least feel good about ourselves. No, and there it is. I think that's me first go with the top split, so... Well, what a night, hey? What a night. I had a feeling this might happen. So yeah, oh, so much pressure, so much pain. So stay on the lead lap, I reckon, could be the Could be the goal for this evening. Or actually, we'll try and beat Diswood, Fast Phil, Chris Copey, and that's it. So we want to be, we want to be the, what do you call it? The the last expo will do. So yeah, so even a last place. So realistically, I would love 200 points. So 7th is going to be pretty bloody difficult. But yeah, I think my lowest score of the season is 60 points. So even a last here. Who else? Yeah, so that's I don't even know what to do. Yeah, exactly. Damn. So yeah, let's just get out there and start spinning the wheel. Yeah, too easy, Alex. Yeah, there we go. We'll start the big boy lobby with a nice little wall graze. Of all the lobbies, I had a feeling, because a few of the fast guys aren't going to do this because it's obviously a terrible race. So we'll just try and put in a decent representative lap, I guess. Something in the 207s I'd be pretty happy with, I guess. So we definitely know what AU is quick. McEwen's quick. I don't think there's anyone in here that's not quick. So yeah, welcome to the leagues. Damn, I think we didn't give ourselves enough room. I keep forgetting about this track. And that's a perfect night for the old throttle will start playing up. It must be the, what do you call it? The old race car driver excuses. We get to start. I don't actually have a faulty steering wheel, that's a little button I can flick so we can start whipping out excuses. It's going to be a lot of blokes to go fast. Oh, it's Max in. Sorry, mate. Oh. was so funny. Yeah, so time to just calm down a touch, I guess. So hopefully this will give us a little bit of room to ourselves. Why tonight, steering wheel? Might have to do an unplug and a plug back in and see if that fixes it. Yeah, so what are we thinking apart from just finish the race in 18th and be done with it? Steering wheel, don't do that to me. Yeah, so wait on, we want that and that. Unplug the wheel, hopefully plugging it back in. We'll see. As we wait for it to recalibrate. So hopefully that fixes my steering wheel. So we might get one time in, if we're lucky. Maybe not, doesn't look like it's fixed the wheel. Cheers, mate. Yeah, of all the nights my steering wheel's playing up, so not the back, or what do you call it, the baptism of fire, mate. Finally you make it to the top split and your steering wheel stops working. So just trying to stay out of everyone's way. Trying to get one lap in at least. So yeah, so we've restarted the steering wheel. Hopefully that fixes a little bit of it, maybe. But if we get a lap, there's not going to be many of them. As we go mega deep. Two and a half seconds off the pace. What? That's a killer DSR. That is going to ruin your night. Somewhat like my night is slowly being ruined by my G29. So we're not going to make the line, are we? So we've got to finish this lap. Touch of brake and touch earlier. Yeah, so that's a terrible lap. Another terrible lap. Oh well. That's the cards. Yeah, so let me guess, all Expos, yeah, almost. But yeah, who's got a Volkswagen Combi? So we're just going to start flying down the order here, I would suggest. Just, yeah, this, of all nights for my steering wheel to finally play up on the live streams, it's actually been going really good. It plays up during all my practices. And then doesn't play up at all in the live streams. So that's, yeah, that had been my saviour. So it looks like we're not going to qualify last, which is, yeah, good and bad. So who's up the top? So Psydog is killing it. 2.5 seconds up the road. Little fella, Lionface, Monkey Matt, all brand new names. Blitz, Noodles, McEwen, Vipers. I remember racing him in the lower lengths. Same with GP Legend. And What Are You, actually? Even though we race him in the New Zealand leagues at the moment. So a few blokes still waiting to finish their laps. No, apparently not. So even that terrible lap was good enough for 13th. So I don't know if we're going to stay there. So I'm probably going to chuck mediums on the back. And just slide the front axle, probably. yeah, don't really know what to do. So hopefully the old steering wheel doesn't play up too much. So monkey mat on fire. So Diswood, what is Diswood cruising in? Yeah, so thanks reprogramming. You've definitely got the best streams with the most character. That story the other day was outrageous. So I don't know. A not last should be the target. So as for strategies, no idea. So just where's my chat? This new bloody Facebook. This new bloody streaming stuff. Yeah, cheers Alex, mate. I wanted some decent points tonight. I was hoping to score like the number 2 lobby and have it be pretty average. So Psydog, little fella. Oh, so apparently we're doing fuel burning. I'm like, why is all this ding 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 going on? But apparently we're trying to remove all the fuel from the car. So, yeah, rookie life, mate, rookie life. ERT Noodles, I think I saw him on Simon Eyes chat the other day. McEwen, a few Kiwis up here. GTP Legend. What are you? Oh, he's got the monkey mat livery on. Good work. JCD, can't remember racing him much, but we can only hope that we don't get the car 18, so all we have to do is come better than last, so that's always handy. So we just made it in the room. So we just gotta hope for no sticky throttles. No sticky throttles and no, what do you call it? So that's surprising that we actually qualified that high if everyone else was if everyone else's throttle was working. I expected to be 16th then. So we'll see how clean these guys are. That's for sure. So someone, what I use Mr. Gear, poor bloke. That was a tough hold. Oh, we went hards on the rear. As we try not to touch anyone. So I really wanted, yeah, somehow put the wrong tyres on the wrong things. going to end up getting so fun through here later in the race. As he touches the brakes and puts me off completely. What a killer. Oh, who's that? Simonized. Simonized came in there super hot. Killed someone. God, this car's twitchy. Wish I had the mediums on the rear right about now. Damn, just little errors like that. Just gonna go up the inside here. Damn. So 13 laps, mayhem behind us. Where's he going? Such a loose car. Whew. Yeah, g'day Raz, how are you, mate? So we were having a good first couple of laps. Oh, as this car just becomes such a handful. So annoying having the wrong tyres and the wrong axles. On the throttle a touch earlier there, choppy was. Oops. This car is super floaty. Nice driving, Choppy. as we move our way back down the order. Yeah, I'm trying to. Feels like it's a no-stopper. There's no wear on the tyres at all yet. Whew, this is, yeah, so much concentration. What a shit. So of all the tyres, it's the hards wearing faster, so we must be slipping that axle pretty badly. So my target was to beat all the non-Expos. So there's one in front of me. It's making it hard work. So it feels like, I don't know, I can't tell if the wheels stop playing up or not, but so this will be the challenge, serving our big penalty and then see if we can catch Choppy again. So who's that just in front of him? JCD. So Sidog is pitting on lap 5. From mediums, is that? Oh, this is becoming extremely difficult. So Choppy pulls away from a second through there. So we've definitely got to fix that part of that. These tyres are just gone now. And they're the hards. Maybe by accident we did put the right tyres on the right axles. So it's getting pretty lonely out here now. So we want to do more on the hards. So at the end of the 7th lap or on the 7th lap we'll come in, I guess. So Max is in front of us. So is that everyone's pulled the ripcord and we're covered last now? So 6 seconds up the road is choppy. He's really started to blitz us now. So hopefully the race will come back to us in the medium stint. Otherwise she's going to get pretty lonely out here. That lift off oversteer is what kills me. So the mediums on the back probably would have helped that a fair bit. I'm losing so much time. Every little steering input becomes an oversteer. Mother flipper. She wants to type a message, go for it. Oh, what a... So let's get some mediums on and see if it changes any of this. Probably a no stop on the hards might have been alright, but... Hopefully the car's instantly better to drive. So we probably could have gone to the mediums a lap earlier because we're not on the lead lap, or we're getting close to being knocked out of the race at the 1 minute mark. Have to remember that for the future. They're always going to be a minute ahead of you, so you can run the fuel down, run the tyres down. Why didn't we pull up then? Oh. That's frustrating. So we'll just have to resign to this place. Yeah, getting smashed at the moment, mate. Hopefully someone pits. Yeah, of all the nights, I get one of the hardest cars. My baptism of fire is on I'm hoping most of that time was lost in the pits. Just can't drive this slug box fast enough. So steady does it, so those lap times are pretty bloody average. Another flip. Definitely been outclassed, been schooled here this evening in how to drive bloody Xbows. Probably wouldn't have been a bad idea going the Porsche, but that's all hindsight now. So all pressure's off, so I should be able to be relaxed enough to put some decent lap times in, one would imagine. So Simonize keeps losing that amount of time. That's 5 seconds this lap so far. Probably run out of time to catch him, but yeah, cheers mate, thanks for dropping in. It's good to see you around. Gotta try and get that car pointed earlier. Single figures, please. Oh yeah, I'd love to chat or just, yeah, we got in single figures, but I don't know how much closer we're going to get. We needed to probably do 209s the whole race, I guess. Which I definitely thought I was capable of. I could do 208s easy. It's obviously the pressure. Yeah, what a save, just. No good for the old lap times. So this will probably be our last lap, will it? Those blokes will be almost starting their 13th, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about my first race in the top split. Pretty annoyed that my steering wheel was playing up. Pretty annoyed that I didn't keep any consistency. So we're running around Simono's pace at the moment. He's just sitting there at the old 10-second mark. So we are gonna take last position. Oh. See if we can keep a pin through here for another catch. Gets loose around there. Yeah, I reckon Santa better bloody rock up and give me the world's best wheel or something. like I was saying, I've been lucky enough that it just hasn't... you remember how it started happening ages ago, Raz? It sort of just went away. Now it's rearing its ugly head again. Just in the last few weeks. Started doing some real weird shit as well. Oh. So we're doing alright lap times then, because we were catching the leaders. They were 1 minute 8 ahead of me before. So their lap times must be super falling off by now. So there it is. Welcome to the big leagues, where you get smashed for making a mistake. So hopefully it won't be the last time we get here. We should be ripping skids, shouldn't we? Yeah. So I assume this will finish any second now. Have they finished yet? No. So we're about... Oh, almost held it. So it shan't be long and we'll all be over. Don't tell me it lets you finish in this league. Why is there no counting down? Shouldn't it count down and say the race is over? Here's me just dicking around. I'm probably probably everyone has to wait for me. Oh, so that's interesting. Oh no, there it is. I knew it would come eventually. So 111 points. That'll improve us a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of any of this jazz either. So that was actually some of the hardest work I've ever had to do. That car is just so difficult to drive. So what happened to Lionface? He must be pretty unhappy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So fast fill, look at that. That's where the Porsche gets you. I was so gonna go the I was so gonna go the bloody I was so gonna go the Porsche, but oh well, shit happens. So how did the little fella go? If only I knew what they were talking about, eh? So what you looks like he went for the no stop, and we got absolutely hammered. Actually, I should save the replay, being it's my first big boy race. Keep that. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, we had a dip. So yeah, at least we made that split. That's a good thing, I think. We'll just sit there and wait to get kicked out, I guess. We'll see if that had any effect on my DR. Maybe, maybe not. Max Mayhem. Nah, we got smashed in the DR for that. Thank you, fellas. Whew. So yeah, the target probably would be to stay within under the minute, so we get to finish the race. But yeah, no, looks like those blokes are bloody nice and clean. Yeah, so 8 seconds and we can call this done, I think. Whew. Yeah, way too hectic. So it does improve our nations. Oh no, see, we've still got that 63 there. That's why I sort of entered tonight, just to get rid of that 63, in case I don't get too many rounds in. But yeah, so far 5 rounds, 5 thingy bobs completed, and the baptism of fire. So yeah, I'm just gonna go clean myself up, get some water. And yeah, I'll be back for the next race as we just see what we're gonna get. We get a nice little Ford on the spin. Nothing to write home about there, never really is. And yeah, so the qualifying went okay. 13th I think we got, was it? I can do with that. Just couldn't get a bloody... couldn't race to save me life there. So yeah, I will be back shortly. Hopefully you don't have too much high def on the bloody on the stream, because I'm sweating my ass off. G'day fellas, what's going on, mate? How we doing? We're all chilling. So if I just remember to run through the comments, because we were just concentrating a little bit on driving that handful of a shit car. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say I was having any fun at all, DSR. No fun. That was one of the most painful races I've had to do. Just, it's never going to be fun when you put yourself under pressure and you're driving a car you don't like. So Nitro, the cheeky young man, has decided he's going to go and pit me at the post here. He likes to see his name at the top of the leaderboard there by the looks of it. So we did we must have done that last Sunday, I guess. We jumped in and had a quick sesh. So yeah, 45.5s look like half decent times. Nitro on fire there with the 45.2. X601 doing alright. Bird Wave Racer, how you doing, mate, if you're watching? Nice lap time there, mate. Nice time. So how are the other lads going? So Elfie's whipped in a nice time here. And is that all we've got? So none of you other fellas threw in times there. So you had to get into the 43s if you wanted to be one of the big boys. Haha, yeah, we'll try not to, mate. Shout out to Bird Wave Racer. Check him out. He does a little bit of live streaming as well. And as you can see, he's pumped himself in a beautiful time there. But yeah, the 44.4s, these guys are just way too quick. So I don't know where we're going to find that extra time. Like I can't remember doing that lap. I can't remember how much time there was left in it. Obviously it was good enough for a leaderboard time at the time. Don't ask me how long it stayed in there though. So we're not driving any crappy crossbows at the moment, so hopefully we'll settle in nice and quickly. Yeah, fingers crossed, Raz. We're back in a Mercedes though, so it's got to be a good thing. We've had a little bit of luck in the old Merc. So we have taken a DR punishment for losing coming last in the big boy leagues. So we'll see how that affects us for this race. So what do we got? 11 minutes to feel the ropes. Feels like we've overslowed it a mile there. So much time in that little hairpin that I never knew was there until we started chasing ghosts of the big boys. Lewis Hamilton uses the weirdest line through here. I think that's almost the Hamilton line. G'day Banana Josh, how you been, mate? Looking after yourself? You gonna jump on and show us how to race tonight, or you gonna be doing races 2 and 3 or something like that? As we bin it. Come back. Bit of a killer. 10 minutes. Well, I'm definitely not as sweaty or as gross as I was bloody 20 minutes ago, or 30 minutes ago, or whatever it was. There we go, steering wheel. Thank you very much, steering wheel, for choosing this night to play up. How am I meant to set lap times with that kind of jazz happening? Oh yeah, sweet. So if we're lucky we might get a race together, mate. Might get a race together. You're still there, Nitro? What do you drop it into around there? you a second gear kind of player or a first gear kind of player? I mean a third gear. So I reckon you got to sacrifice that first apex so you can get the best apex out of the last one. But Lewis Hamilton doesn't reckon you have to. He reckons you got to do fast in, sacrifice the speed on the second apex, and then get it all back for the last one. Skid Central. Whew. A few blokes are watching on mobile or on big screens like me, but that throttle pedal bouncing around is so off-putting. Swore you brake after that, but what would I know? Look at that throttle bouncing all over the shop. Please. But at least it doesn't make me feel like a liar when I keep complaining that my throttle bounces like that when I'm trying to set decent laps. Brake balance by being running on this bad boy. Terrible run out of there, 5 minutes, 5-minute warning. .46 isn't going to cut much mustard. Yep, that's what happens. Yeah, Bax, yeah, it was, of all the nights, I don't know if it'll do it for me now, but my steering wheel started playing up, my brake pedal and my accelerator pedal just do random inputs. So we didn't get a qualifying time without that playing up. And then the race was equally as average. And yeah. Yeah, so it's still playing up now. I tried to do an unplug while we were doing that race and a re-plug in, but never came good. But yeah, shit happens. No, it was fun. Definitely the first few laps felt okay. I went the hybrid setup because I was always going to do a one stop, and I put the wrong tyres on the wrong axles, so that didn't help. So yeah, it was all a bit of a fluster, mate. That's what happens when you get up there. I thought, oh, of all the nights, I've just got to perform tonight because I'm in the right room. But yeah, nah, shit happens. We'll just have to work harder to get back there another time, I guess. But no, yeah, you did alright. What did you end up coming? You were top 10, weren't you? I ended up having my DR smashed for that 15. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, after I qualified 12th or 13th or whatever it was, I was somewhat hopeful that if I could just keep the nerves together a little bit, that we could have a half decent result. But yeah, but no, she was pretty average. Then after we started to fall back, the next target was to just stay within a minute of the leaders, but then after we pitted, I think we dropped back to about a minute 10 or so. So for the last lap or so, I just started doing a little bit of skids, a little bit of drifting, a little bit of power sliding. Too long actually. I thought the minute counter would come up and count us down, but I couldn't find it on the screen. Normally when you're over a minute behind, you yeah, so we're going to hope for a decent race here. I'm not going to count on it though. It's not playing up as bad as it was at the start of that race. Because it was funny, I started practicing, I did laps for about an hour, I guess, 40 minutes before the race tonight. And when I first started lapping, it was terrible. Like I could never get wide open throttle. I did an unplug and a reset then, and it came all right, all the way until the start of that race. So, and as Raz in a test too, it normally doesn't play up on the live stream night. So as soon as I live stream it, normally it's faultless. Only once has it ever played up on a stream before. So yeah, not a bad room here. Probably room 2 if I was guessing. Nitro mustn't be racing, he must be putting it off. So yeah, we've got Furby in the room, McNeil, Pan Mac, Speedy Tyres. Yeah, this would be about room 2, I guess. So who we got in here? Who do we know? I think Iron Masksy's alright too, isn't he? Do I know anyone else in here or not? Sort of looks like I should, but I can't remember. What kind of room did we pull ourselves in? 210 point room, that's not bad. So we've got a few blokes playing. Must be a quiet night in Oz. So yeah, we'll go out there and rip a skid. So I think Speedy Tyres is a Charlie Roscoe fellow, I believe, if I can remember correctly. So you'll find him over that part of the world. I don't know if it's me, but the old steering wheel feels really light tonight. Maybe it is on the way out. It's definitely on the way. I used to have that on 6 once upon a time. Feels gutless. Feels a little bit better. Yeah, that's heaps better actually. Probably could have done that for the crossbow as well. So you out and about this time, Max Mayhem? So which room did you get, Bananas? Room 3, or maybe this is room 3. McCosy, let's see if he can get his block on. Yeah, well maybe this is room 2 if we're ranked really lowly. If it was room 3 you would assume we'd be ranked a bit higher than that. Let's get that fuel burn happening. Apparently we've touched the accelerator too long, too late. Well, good luck everyone. If you're racing, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Berg Wave, Max Mayhem, Bananas Josh. So there's bloody Mazzocchi. Should we just bloody ram him already? Well. So what's going on here? These blokes all doing tactics I don't know about. Doing fuel burn tactics by the looks of it. That throttle blipping really kills me. I need lots of wide open throttle on this track. So it looks like there's plenty of fuel in the tank. That's probably why those blokes are fuel burning. What a rookie. Must be a real heavy fuel load if blokes are intent on doing that fuel burning. We never know if my throttle's going to work, so we're going to have to do a few hot laps. And then hopefully we get a lap where the throttle works. Race Purist, that looks like a familiar name. That was a terrible, that was really bad. That's just our night there, isn't it? Throttle's throwing me off. Or at least that's my excuse. Yeah, just the car feels gutless. I don't know, like it says it's getting full throttle, but it feels like I don't have full throttle. Like it feels really slow. Like really, 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 really slow. Yep. Nah, I'm feeling ya. It's just, oh mate. Yeah, I'm all out of excuses. That's the only excuse I've got tonight. It's my only excuse. Can't use any more excuses. Just, or maybe I'm used to it. What about I'm used to Group 3s, Raz? Will you accept that? It just feels like that accelerator is not lifting. Of all the blokes in the world I didn't want to be behind, it's that fucking wanker. We're gonna have to give him like a 40-second gap, he's that slow. See? That accelerated normally. See, now it's like that's the proper acceleration there. There's definitely something wrong with my wide open throttle. How much time does it take to do a pit lap? 58 seconds. Oh, we're gonna run out of time. Oh, damn. Oh, it looks like this is it, fellas. Anyone would have thought I'd practice or something silly. See, Look how slow my revs. My revs are slow, mate. Okay, no excuses. No bullshit. Oh, my car's bloody doesn't handle like it used to. Oh, I just want to cry. It's 1 second behind my PB. This is going to take some bloody driving to improve. Okay, well this is going to be the drive of our life. What can we do? What can we do to repair this? Can't think of anything, I got nothing. What can we do? What can we do? There's got to be some tactic we can use. Yes. Is this a... do we have to use more than one tyre or something? Where's the bloody info? It's got to be some magic bullshit we can pull out of our ass to improve this race. 2 races in a row, mate. So it looks like we're doing odds and evens. So race 1, round 1 we became second. Race 2 we won, race 3 we binned, race 4 we won, and race 5 we've binned. So we're going to just start streaming every second race, I think. So what's this? Manufacturers. Round 5. Excuse me. Nope, you can only use mediums. Mediums, or mediums. Okay, so that goes, that takes that out the window, so we're not going to come back from there. We're just going to have outright pace, I think. Yes, we should have easily done a 45, like easily. So a few fast blokes in there. So we'll go for a top 10. So if we go for a top 10, that'll get us, what's that, 7 overtakes? So if the throttle pedal works, I just want to smash it. Maybe it loves some rough love. So yeah, that's yeah, so yeah, there's no tactics. We've got no tactics. We're all out of tactics. It's a high point, yeah. Yeah, mate, the old steering wheel is not playing the game. Ah, well, we can recover. We can do this. Back on top, mate. Back on top. Did you double dare me to win this, Raz, or what? If you double dare me, I'll win it. Otherwise, I'm not winning it. Not once. Not even a little bit. We probably are in the meta car for this, though. There's probably not going to be a better car than this car for this race. No stop, one stop. No stop, one stop. No one knows. Half a stop. Do some full NASCAR and we'll just get the outside tyres changed. Yeah, I told you it was a meta car. It's on pole, so that's where we should be. Or we should at least be close. Okay, youngster, nice lap there in that slug box. McNeil with a good lap there. Speedy tyres representing. Ferrari Flyer. Some of these cars are really bad. They should actually murder their tyres. So we might have a good race. Assuming my throttle works. So what livery is this? That looks half decent. Race Purist. Oh yeah, I forgot. We've got to be burning fuel. That's the annoying part when they start overfueling the cars too much. We're just going to hear ring a ding ding all friggin' night. Bum crack. I've got a feeling he's a rough guy, so we've got to get out of his way. 80G is not bad, I think. 17th, the Dizzy Heights. 17th was 17 on the car, so this is actually, this lobby is above us normally. So we must normally race in the third one. So Fat Furby coming up out of 19th, I think. As we ring a ding ding. Please, please give me a throttle, please. Cheers, Raz. This looks like Matty G's smashed into his limiter. So we just want a race with no broken throttle. Where are we going to make moves? Don't know where to overtake on this circuit. Touch late on the throttle there. Cheers for the tap. Oh, who's coming there? Is that Pan, mate? Be rough and ready down this part of the field. Oh, of all the places to get loose. Managed to catch it a touch. Yeah, so we're trapped already. We start blipping the throttle. Throttle, please don't play up, mate. I'm very nice to you. We're just getting trapped way back here. He's so lucky my throttle's not working. Here we go, off to the... Oh, that took forever. That was a terrible chicane. Someone's going for a two-stopper. What's going on there? So it's still 12 seconds off the leaders. So who's next up the road? Yeah, of course. That's just my night all over. Thanks for tuning in, fellas. It's been a pleasure. Yeah. We just ran wide, mate. Just trying to carry a touch too much speed. And yeah. Yeah, she's all over. Pretty much. We just don't have the... Yeah, so we'll just trundle around now, I guess. Pretty much a write-off. And I don't think my throttle pedal's getting any better. Now the brake pedal's playing up too. Yeah, so we just run wide and that's our skid marks all over the road just there. Just put the outside tyres in the dirt, trying to carry a little bit of extra speed to get back in the pack. And yeah, just trying a little bit too hard, I'd suggest. I was hoping Bumcrack would move himself on up the road. 3 seconds should be far enough away, I guess. But now we're going to catch the guys pitting, I guess, as well. Come on, pedal, don't play up on me. Yeah, no stress, mate. It's, yeah, she's pretty much done and dusted anyway. We'll just stay in the lobby for... We were 20th, so someone's bloody... Yeah, so the old new steering wheel's definitely on the cards anyway. It's going to be a long race. So what are they, 25-minute races or something these days, aren't they? One-tenth. Where's all the time gone? Is my steering wheel really that bad? I'm losing 1.5 seconds. Definitely looks like the steering wheel is that bad. Miles off the pace. hopefully he can give me a tow down the straight. I need some throttle, mate. Yeah, so nothing to chat about tonight. Nothing to, yeah. I don't even know if I should keep streaming if the wheel's going to be doing this kind of jazz. Yeah, so as the fuel load comes down, we still can't find any pace. Just and what did we get? We're still 7/10 off the fastest lap. There's no way we should be that far behind. Nice little ship out there in the ocean. So not long to go now, 3 laps, maybe less. Someone just pits for new tyres. So this is probably our last chance. If we can get one lap of wide open throttle, I'd be pretty happy. Don't normally like having a lift there. It by 1/10, so that's how much accelerator really hurts. Who's elusive F1? Damn. So we just miss out by a 10th. Yeah. I need that 1 point, mate. I needed that 1 point. It would have been a 1 championship point. So this is the last chance, but I think we've used all the tyres now. Yep. I don't think the lack of fuel is going to help at all. As we overshoot that bad boy. Oh, I think I've had enough. Are we going to get to finish? No, I don't think so. Now we're just going to miss out. So yeah, I don't know what we'll do about this steering wheel issue. It's definitely worth a bucket load of time, like lots of time. And if I do buy a new one, I won't get it till mid-January. So what's that, 5 weeks? Whoops. Yeah, that's it, eh? Get back on the controller. Were you watching me when I was still playing on controller? Yeah, that was only that was only 9 months ago we were playing controller. I don't know what I'm complaining about. Pretty point. No, I must have just moved to because you've been watching for ages. So I think I moved to steering wheel in April. Yeah, like I bought the sim racing setup in March, but I didn't set it up straight away because I didn't have a TV. So I had to save up and buy a TV. And then what else did I have to buy? I think that's about it. Yeah. So, yeah, got blitzed there. So 144, 154 are the quick laps. With a busted ass controller, we got a 229. So, probably on the pace. Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, nah, it's all good, mate. It's no stress. It's just it's hard to maintain the motivation when you're when the equipment's not working. So it's just it was a bit of a So who doesn't like who there? Someone doesn't like someone. Yeah, nah, cheers for that. Cheers for the pep up, mate. We need a little bit of a pep up. It's a pretty deflating evening. The old Wednesday night has not gone well at all. But yeah, so we might have to... It's either we keep streaming and just run the risk of the wheel not working, or we swap back to controller, or we don't stream. Exactly. The best operators blame their equipment, because there is not a chance on earth that I was just having an off night and couldn't find the pace. It was definitely the equipment. Yeah. Nah, yeah, nothing to see here. So K Youngster obviously did a rage quit. And yeah, so that's another Wednesday night done and dusted. Christmas is coming real quick. Yeah. So Saturday night we'll turn the wheel on. You never know, we might get a good night on the wheel. It might not play up, but probably won't play up again. So I assume we took another mad DR smash there. What are we down to? Oh, nice. Yeah, so yeah, Saturday night we'll turn it on and see what happens. Worst case scenario, the steering wheel doesn't work and we run around come last. It'll be fun coming back through. If we manage to destroy our DR and get all the way back down to a B grader, it could be fun coming back through again. Maybe. You never know. Oh, me DR, no, me DR, it's all fucking smashed. Nah, don't even worry. Yeah, what else? What other news? I assume bloody everyone else is still racing. DSR was in that race. I'm waiting for his comments. I wonder if the other lads raced. Does it come through in your friends ranking straight away? It does, doesn't it? Yeah. So Nitro had himself a nice race. So these blokes must have been in the split above us. Max Mayhem has had a bad night. Six Red Racing pulling up 96. What do we pull up? 52. Whew. So Large Father, he's sitting the night out so far. Alfie's had the same sort of night as me by the looks of it. And where's Furby? Oh, Furby got a 79, mate. Watch out. So Nitro killing it. Good work, mate. Good work. Hopefully you can only improve from there. If you do the next couple of races, hopefully you pick yourself up a 150. Because that looks like a pretty poor round for you. G'day, Bananas. It looks like you're in the split above us. So, yeah. Don't know if you can... Whoops. Look at that, mate. 52 points. You better sit yourself down while you read that, because that is the lofty heights. That's the kind of stuff we race around here. So I don't know, sometimes friends aren't showing up in here. Are you in here, Banana? Oh yeah, there you are. So it's you versus Nitro, mate. There's next to no points in it. So Aston versus Mercedes versus Max Mayhem. Max Mayhem's had a off night. He has a good night, off night. So he doesn't like the odds either. So what have we done? Oh, we were having a bit of luck on the odds. So it must be the other crap we were playing pretty poorly. Yeah, so Nitro, Banana. So you must have had a good race. What'd you end up coming, Bananas? You must have beat Nitro by the looks of it. You were probably in the same race by the looks of it. Oh, nice results. So that means Nitro must have come about 7th then, by the looks of it. So yeah, I can't remember what Furby came in our race. I was just too busy sooking. Yeah, I was too busy bloody sooking that my steering wheel wasn't working, having a sook. But yeah, we lobbied up with Fat Furby. So Elfie must have been in the one just below us. Yeah, so we're dropping down nicely in the old friends ranking, getting our asses handed to us there. So iRacer hasn't had a run yet. Birdwave looks like he had a bit of a rough night as well, unless he was in a super low lobby. And that's not going to do much for us in the manufacturer's ranking. No, it's not even in there. So it might barely keep us in the top 10. Have we got any good players behind us? Yes, we do. So White Boy would probably jump us if he gets a good score. Yeah, there's plenty of people, or at least 2 people that can come up there and jump past us. Yeah, not a bad guess then. Not a bad guess. Whole dives bombs. So there, look at that, Nitro. You got to be happy with that, mate. P2, and you're only second. Well, first of all, you're second behind Nick, who's only done 2 races, so that's a bit of a... That's a bit shit. Bloody McCosy, how does he ever get 176 points? It's because he does all 3 races, isn't it? So by the end of the night, he's punted off people in 2 races and ruined as much as he can, and then in the last, he'll be the only crap driver that does the 3rd race. So he'll get the top split or something silly like that. So yeah, it looks like no one's going to drop in. I was just hanging around waiting to see if the lads came back in after their races. But it looks like they're not. So yeah, we might pull the ripcord here, I think. Yeah, you'd probably be alright in the Astons. Like that's a fairly high score, so you're probably in the top 3, one would guess. So you're in front of Max Mayhem, and he's pretty quick. Can you have a look at other people's standings, or? Definitely not in there. Maybe in here. No, you can't have a look. Oh, yes, sweet. Nice. Oh well, thanks for dropping in. It's good to see you. Glad you had a good race, mate, because that was a nightmare of a Wednesday night for me. I don't have to relive this again too often. Oh, perfect. Yeah, they're both fast, so you cannot be unhappy with that. Yeah, so thanks, Raz, for hanging around all night and keeping me company. Yeah, thanks, Bananas, for dropping back in. Nitro, Birdwave, DSR, all thanks for dropping in, fellas. It's good to see you. Crazy night. Crazy night. Yeah, Nismo, Alex. Yeah, cheers, fellas. And I will see you cats Wednesday night, and hopefully the old steering wheel doesn't play up too much. Good night.